Welcome to the StoryLens YouTube channel. You need to watch this if you struggle with understanding the drama behind beauty pageants. Rachel Gupta was Miss Grand International 2024. She made history with her significant win. It was a proud moment for India. She was the very first Indian to earn this prestigious crown. However, her reign took an unexpected turn. On May 28, 2025, she made an announcement. This news sent shockwaves through the pageant world. Many people were left feeling very surprised. Rachel publicly stated her decision to step down. She announced she would be returning her crown. This was shared through her official Instagram account. In her statement, she mentioned broken promises. She also spoke of enduring mistreatment and what she described as a toxic environment. She felt she could no longer continue silently. It was clearly a very difficult choice for her. Rachel Gupta had held the title for about 7 months. She was officially crowned in October of 2024. Her time as the reigning queen was unexpectedly short. Many fans and followers had anticipated a much longer reign. Her resignation announcement came as a great shock. It all unfolded very quickly and publicly. Supporters expressed sadness upon hearing the news. They were left wondering about the reasons behind it. The Miss Grand International organization, often called MGI, also spoke. They released their own statement on the same day. MGI announced that they had terminated her title. They claimed this was due to her alleged non-compliance. They said she failed to fulfill her contractual duties. So, two conflicting narratives immediately emerged. This created a lot of confusion for the public. People were eager to understand the full story. Rachel Gupta did not hold back in her explanation. She released a very long video message to the public. The video lasted for a total of 56 minutes. In it, she detailed all of her reasons for leaving. She described her time as queen in stark terms, calling it the worst few months of my life. She alleged systematic harassment and financial exploitation. She also said she received no emotional support. Rachel listed numerous specific and serious problems. She claimed she was not given basic necessities. These included things like a car or a mobile phone. She also alleged she was not provided with adequate food. Furthermore, Rachel stated she faced body shaming. There were criticisms about her weight, she said, yet she was not given access to a gym. These experiences caused her significant distress. The list of grievances from Rachel continued. She talked about major issues concerning her stipend. It was allegedly paid only for the very first month. After that, she had to rely on her parents for money. This situation was understandably very difficult for her. She felt the MGI organization prioritized other things, such as focusing heavily on TikTok sales, rather than supporting her meaningful advocacy work. More troubling allegations were made by Rachel. She claimed that her personal belongings were stolen. This theft included a sum of $1,000 in cash. She said this happened at her MGI-provided accommodation. According to Rachel, MGI took no responsibility for this. She also described feeling immense pressure from MGI. She said she was pushed to sign her contract quickly, without the chance to consult with a legal advisor. The Miss Grand International organization presented their side. They strongly stated that Rachel Gupta did not resign. Instead, MGI claimed they had terminated her title. This effectively means they officially removed her as queen. The organization cited her alleged failure to perform. They said she did not fulfill her assigned duties. This was the primary reason MGI provided publicly. Their version of events was quite different from Rachel's. MGI provided some specific examples for their decision. They accused Rachel of undertaking various projects. These projects were allegedly done without prior approval. This action, they said, was against MGI rules. Pageant queens are usually required to seek permission before engaging in any external work or activities. MGI viewed this as a serious breach of conduct. It suggested a clear lack of professional cooperation. The MGI organization also raised another significant point. They stated that Rachel had refused a work-related trip. She was scheduled to travel to Guatemala for MGI. However, according to the organization, she declined to go. Fulfilling such official duties is a key part of the role. MGI considered this refusal a major issue. They felt it showed a lack of commitment to her responsibilities as the reigning Miss Grand International. The president of MGI is Mr. Nawat Itsaragrisil. He personally addressed the situation with Rachel Gupta. He used very direct and strong language. He publicly labeled her as a troublemaker. This comment clearly showed MGI's dissatisfaction. They evidently felt Rachel had caused significant problems. His pointed remarks quickly made headlines worldwide. The dispute became increasingly public and contentious. With Rachel Gupta no longer the queen, questions arise. Typically, the first runner-up assumes the title. In the 2024 pageant, this was Christine Julian Opiaza. She hails from the Philippines and is known as CJ. It is widely expected she will become the new queen. This is the standard procedure in such situations. Many pageant followers are anticipating this announcement. The transition is usually handled quite swiftly. If CJ Opiaza is indeed crowned Miss Grand International, this would be a very significant and historic moment. She would become the very first Filipina to hold the title. This achievement would be celebrated greatly in her country. The Philippines is known for its passionate pageant fans. Her supporters would be overjoyed with this news. It would mark a new chapter for MGI, and a proud accomplishment for the Philippines. This entire controversy has generated considerable discussion. It has a notable impact on the wider pageant community. Such public disagreements and accusations are not ideal. They can potentially damage the MGI brand's reputation. It may also lead people to ask questions about the treatment of queens in other pageants. Future contestants and their families might feel concerned. The need for transparency becomes even more critical. The drama surrounding Rachel Gupta's departure reveals much. It shows that the world of beauty pageants can be complex. Behind the glamour of the stage and the shining crowns, there can sometimes be significant challenges and problems. Clear, fair contracts are extremely important for everyone. Good, open communication is also absolutely essential. Between the title holders and the pageant organizations, the pageant world is now watching MGI very closely. This is the Story Lens.